They told me there'd been an explosion.
It seems as if we've been here before. Another mine disaster in the coal fields of West Virginia. At least 25 are killed, 4 more are missing, making this the worst disaster in 2 decades. It was 4 years ago when the Sago mine tragedy struck, and Governor Joe Manchin first held out hope for a miracle.
I understand that we have an uphill fight. The odds are against us, but we're still working very hard. The men are working hard. We know that 12 people survived the blast. We know that 12 people are together, and they walked off together, and we're hoping to find 12 safe and sound. But we have long odds. We know that.
In the end, only 1 person was found alive. 12 others were killed. A year later, tragedy struck underground again, this time in Utah.
There was no damage to the roof. The roof bolts are in place. The wire mesh is in place. There was no cave-in, just the outburst of the ribs.
The Crandall Canyon accident claimed 9 lives, 6 miners and 3 rescuers who went in to try to save them. Murray called the mountain evil and alive, and officials eventually decided it was too dangerous to send any more men into it.
The underground recovery portion is suspended indefinitely until we can possibly come up with a plan that would ensure the safety of those workers underground.
Crews, though, never re-entered, and some victims were never found as officials decided it was best to simply fill the mine in and walk away. But there have been other accidents, like this one in 2001 that killed 13 people in Brookwood, Alabama. The situation was worse back in 1984 when 27 people were killed by a fire in Orangeville, Utah. And in 1976, 26 people died in an explosion in Oven Fork, Kentucky. Before that, 119 people perished in an explosion in West Frankfort, Illinois in 1951. 263 died in 1913 in Dawson, New Mexico. The worst accident in the U.S., though, took place in 1907 when 362 were killed in an explosion in a Fairmont coal mine in West Virginia. This monument now stands nearby, honoring the victims. As tragic as these accidents are, they pale in comparison to what happened in China. Last year, more than 2,600 miners were killed in accidents, and nearly 7,000 perished in 2002. Currently, that country is trying to save another 33 who are stuck in this facility that became flooded with water late last month. Diane Kepley, The Associated Press.